How would you like to find out what your competition is doing online, how they're generating a lot of leads in your area, and really how they're dominating their marketplace with Facebook, with SEO and PPC? Today we're going to be looking at one of the biggest roofing companies in the US and find out exactly what they're doing online, the type of ads they're running, how much they're spending on Google, how much they're spending on SEO, so you can get an inside overview of what they're doing so you can find out yourself how you can do it for your own business. Check out today's video. Boom. What's up, everybody? This is Mauricio Cardenal with Roofing Marketing Pros. And today we're going to be looking at the online marketing strategies for Long Roofing. Long Roofing is one of the largest contractors in the US. It's been around since the 1970s. And today we're going to be looking at their entire online marketing strategies, from Google Ads, from Facebook to SEO. And the reason why I do this with all these accounts is because these guys have been very successful for a long time, been around us for a long time, and they're really one of the largest contractors in the US. And it's important to learn from the best, right? So this is the reason why I do that. I'm gonna peel back the curtain on how to use this for your business and the strategy you're using, and really taking a deep dive under the hood of what they're doing online. So what I'm doing right now is I use this tool called SpyFu. And SpyFu is a tool that lets you use the SEO and the pay-per-click, and you use that to actually learn the actual results of what they're doing online. So this is a rough estimate of how much they're spending on SEO, how many visitors they're getting on the domain, how much they're spending on pay-per-click, and really just give you an overview of the entire structure, right? So if you look at the monthly overview, Long Roofing is spending a lot of money, right? They've only started ranking their site according to SpyFu for 2 years and 3 months, right? And if you look at the SEO, they've spent a lot of money on SEO. So basically what this number looks like is that they are ranking for about 3,400 keywords, and their estimated click value on SEO has about 143,000 per click. So what that means is basically that if you look at their overall structure of their SEO, they've spent close to over 6 figures online on SEO just to get the rankings on the organic keywords, right? So they're getting about 80,000 SEO clicks a month. So basically what that means in a nutshell is that 80,000 visitors are visiting their website every month. And if you take a small percentage of that, maybe 1% or less than 1%, they're getting about 600, 700 leads a month from that. Now I don't know how accurate these numbers are. This is basically based on the domain overview from SpyFu, right? This gives you an overview of their keywords. They're bidding on 4,000 keywords. Their estimated monthly AdWords budget is about $64,000 per month, and they're getting about 11,700 clicks on pay-per-click per month. Their competition are the organic. These are the biggest competitors on organic: Roofpedia, Roofing Calc, 918 Construction, Pacific Northwest, Remodel, Magic Roofing, Maryland Best, Annex Roofing Nation. These are some of the keywords on that platform. So these are some of the keywords they're looking at. What they recommend for SpyFu is start, if they do a lot of metal roofing, start looking at metal roofing and looking at what they're doing with that keyword. Utah roofing contractors, I don't know why this comes up, doesn't make any sense because I don't think they're in Utah. The AdWords history, basically their biggest, their highest performing ad is Windows replacement. So they're doing a lot of Windows replacement. The cost per click is not that high. It's about $10. Home roof repair is another big keyword, and roofing repairs near me. Organic history, so they rank for a lot of different keywords, including guttering, finance roofing, roof shingles. And basically this is the inbound and the links with that. So basically what this means is that they're getting a lot of links to their website on SEO, right? Owens Corning, which is a huge manufacturer, is linking to their site. The BBB, right? Silverback Stages, all these organic links. And the way it works is that the more authoritative sites go to link to your actual website, the higher the rankings you'll get for your website, because Google views that as an important element in ranking your site. And I'm not going to go into the specifics on all that because there's literally hundreds of factors in actually ranking your website for Google, but just one of the most important factors is actually the links going to your site. So let's go over the paper SEO research. And after this, I'm going to go over their actual website, some of the things they can do to improve, and their Facebook ads. And I'm actually going to go some of the ads they're running on pay-per-click. So you can see that they're steadily gone up on organic, right? Their organic search has gone up a little bit over time, right? They've gotten more and more clicks to their site. They've gotten more and inbound links to their site from a lot of different sources. It looks like SpyFu, for some reason, only has 2 years of actual data from them, which is strange because I've seen a lot of other websites in roofing, have 10 or 15 years of data. So it probably only started this the last 3 years on really going really hard on their actual keywords. And some history here, I actually met the owner, the president and one of the owners of Long Roofing back in the IRE Expo this year, actually in 2019. I met him at one of their booths. We said hi, we've been in contact with each other. They're heavy into TV advertising. They spend about 100, I think, my belief, about 150,000 a month on TV ads. I think that's what the number he's telling me. I'm not 100% accurate on that number, but I think that's what he told me before. They've been doing that for a long time. This company's been around for a long time. They told me to be between $60 and $80 million a year, and they really cover the Washington D.C. market and the Maryland market, and they really dominate that market, right? So let's go over the pay-per-click. The PPC overview, they've spent a lot of money. Look how much they've increased the last year. So if you look at their budget, look how much it's increased, right? Their budget has increased from $20,000 in the beginning of the year to $63,000, $65,000 this year. So per month, right? So that's pretty incredible if you really think about it. And one of the things I saw, and this is again something that you should not do in your campaigns, is that when they are searching, right, when they are putting the ads, everything is going straight to the landing page, right? To the website, to the homepage of the website. And I've gone over this before. This is something that you don't want to do. Is really one of the biggest mistakes that most companies do, is they send traffic to a homepage of a website versus a landing page, right? The difference between one versus the other is a website contains general information. It's like a business card, right? Versus a landing page contains specific information on a certain topic. So for example, if somebody is searching for a window replacement and they go to the website, yes, they can see stuff on window replacement on the home page, because I see the Long Roofing page has roofing, has windows, has siding, doors, and all that stuff, right? But they have to click and navigate to get to that specific information. What you want to do is, when somebody's searching for example, metal roofing, you give them information on metal roofing. They can only go to that information and actually request an estimate from metal roofing, right? So that's really what I see, and the big change I see with their campaigns is that they're spending a lot of money on Google PPC. They probably made millions of dollars from this, I'm assuming. The cost per click for the windows, it looks like they're focusing more on windows. It was only about $10. CPC is not as high as roofing. So they don't have to get as good results. They have a brand name reputation. I'm looking at their website right now. They've been around since 1945. So this is probably a third or fourth generation roofing company. So not many companies been around since 1945. So they have a name, reputation. So their marketing doesn't have to be as tight because they have that brand and people recognize who they are, because people have been seeing their ads for such a long time, right? So it makes sense, right? So I see a big opportunity for them. They are missing out on the boat in terms of what they're doing for their campaigns. I can't see how their ads are performing in terms of the actual specific copy on their landing page. I see get a quote from, actually I'm seeing it right now. Say get a quote from Long Windows Professional, accredited window replacement experts with an industry. I think the copy is fine. Save 20% on replacement. I think there's some tweaks you can do. I see some things that are missing in terms of the call extension ads, all the site links that can be added to the ads. Again, the big mistake with this is they're sending straight to a homepage of a website versus a specific landing page, and that's something that you don't want to do. The website, I like the website. It's a straight call to action right on the page on the website. It has things about their commercial, has a lot of testimonials on their page. That's amazing. It has TV commercials on their website. That is great. And it has the different services they provide: roofing, windows, doors, and vinyl siding, right? So this is a home exterior company, right? They focus on home exteriors, roofing, windows, doors, vinyl siding. Long Fence and Home, 25 years. They have a lot of content on their site. So I think they did a good job with their website. I see that it's built on a WordPress platform. I think the homepage looks fine. It has a lot of service information. One thing that I would test is actually how fast the page loads. I'm not going to do that in this video, but it's something I would test. The faster the page loads, the easier it would be to actually get more conversions, because that's one of the biggest factors in ranking your site is page speed. So I think the landing page looks good. Look at this, information. Look at this page. I think it looks great, actually. I think that with the video, with all the call to actions, all the benefits, and it has some good content on their site. Now, the last thing I want to look at is their Facebook campaigns. I don't know exactly how much they're spending on Facebook, but I'm pretty sure they're spending, quite a bit. If they're spending $60,000 a month on PPC, and they're spending a lot on SEO, they're probably spending a lot on Facebook ads, right? And their ads are, first thing I see is basically different types of service ads. It's more like a branding effort. So what I see is basically straight to a homepage. Doesn't have any lead generation ads, right? So I'm seeing, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd like to talk to the founder about this and really understand the actual strategy. Is I see their ad is more like a type of branding type of ads, right? Branding type of ads. It looks like they're running a lot of branding campaigns, and that's good. With Facebook, that's fine. If you have the budget, that's good. One thing that I see it's missing out on is they are not seeing any lead generation ads, no call to action on the ads. Are they tracking the results, right? It looks like somebody's just selling like an agency just came in and started selling, okay, we're gonna get you this amount of impressions this amount of clicks per month. We're gonna get you this amount of impressions per month. And the client is not knowing, okay, how many leads is that turning into? Because I know, like most contractors and like any business, they wanna see how many leads am I generating and how much money is this ads are actually making me money, right? So that's something that I don't see with the ads. It's basically very simple ads, straight to their website. The text, basically, submit the form below. So they do have actually quotes on their phones. So submit the form below to request a free quote. First name, last name, email, phone number, zip code, privacy policy. So they do have zip codes. They have a lot of information. Check out some of the ads. 15-second ads. Looks like they're branded to Long Roofing. So I see they're running multiple versions of the ads. So they have different variations on the ads. Let's click on this ad to see how it looks like. So this is basically straight to a ad, straight to a actual, they're actually straight to a blog post, right? So it looks like they're, I think they're doing a better job actually on their Facebook campaigns and their actual PPC campaigns and SEO campaigns. You can see their actual strategy behind it. I see they're running ads straight to a website where they get content, get video views, and then do retargeting campaigns on that. That's pretty good, I think. And their branding is top notch. So I'm sure working with this client, they have a lot of their own branding and their own marketing. So it's working pretty well with that information. So I think overall, I think this wraps it up. I mean, this is a company that's been around for a long time. They're heavily investing into their online marketing and branding. They've transitioned their company from a TV advertising model, spending a certain budget, maybe probably 3 or 4% per year, spending on TV ads the last 20, 30 years. They built the brand and their branding that way to their own marketplace. And now they're transitioning to SEO, PPC, and Facebook ads. So they've made that transition. I think there's a lot of things they can work on in terms of the PPC, their SEO. Their Facebook campaigns look pretty strong because most people, what works the best on Facebook is actually branding, and actually content works the best. So they have really good content actually. So I hope you guys like this video. Click on the link below to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I hope you guys see you guys soon.